Well, good morning and welcome back. I'm joined here with our news partners, Missoula Current editor Martin Kidston. Martin is the founding editor of the Missoula Current that started in 2015 as a daily news journal. It focuses on a series of topics including local and state government. Martin joins us with a look at today's municipal election in Missoula. So good morning and thank you for joining us today.
Good morning. Happy Election Day.
That's right. Well, we'll just kick it off with the first question. With the city election today, what races are being contested? How many seats are up for grabs? How many incumbents are there? And let's talk about the newcomers as well.
Okay, well, there's a seat in each city ward that's up for grabs today. That means all 6 wards will have a new or incumbent candidate returning to the position by 8 o'clock tonight. Of the 6 wards, 3 are being defended by incumbents, including Martha Becerra, Gwen Jones, and Heidi West. They're the newcomers, or the incumbents looking to stay in office. The other 9 candidates are new, so they're challenging the incumbents. And of the 3 city wards, 3 of those races have 2 newcomers representing both sides of the debate, looking to win a seat today at City Council.
And coming off that, what are the races to watch then, you think?
I think there's going to be 2 races that might be interesting to watch. I think Ward 2 will be interesting with Martha Becerra and Brent Sperry, and I think Ward 6 will be interesting with Nick Shantz and Sandra Vasica. I think the other wards were pretty telling in the primary returns. They weren't too close. I think they have an uphill battle if they want to change those results, but we'll see today.
All right, and why is it important to vote in smaller elections like the municipal elections?
Well, the City Council has a wide range of purview on how to spend your tax dollars and how they want to run the city and how they envision the city moving forward. And of course, they do that in conjunction with their constituents. They're not making decisions to themselves. There's a lot of feedback that they receive, but there's a lot of policy differences on how to move forward. And today's race could either maintain the status quo in the City Council, or you could see a shift in some balance with a few more conservatives coming aboard.
Are there common issues the candidates are campaigning on, like affordable housing, of course, taxes and services provided?
Affordable housing's big. Implementing the city's housing policy was supported by most of the candidates running. Of course, tax relief is an issue for just about all City Council candidates, and that's kind of where you start to get your differences on how to provide that tax relief. Some want to do it through pure tax cuts. Others want to do it by looking for other revenue sources, whether it's a state sales tax or a local options sales tax. There's a lot of ways to go about that, and today could have some say in how that plays out over the coming years.
Now, you've covered City Council candidate forums leading up to today. What are Missoulians concerned about, and who do they want to represent them, you think?
Well, we'll see who they want to represent them tonight at 8 o'clock. I have my own hunch, but we'll see how it goes. Missoula kind of likes certain political persuasion. We'll see if they stick with that today. But the issues on the table, of course, housing policy, affordability and availability of housing. Tax relief will be one. Growth and development is kind of an underlying issue for some of these discussions. Expanding the tax base and looking for new tax revenue could be part of today's discussion. And of course, transportation is always an issue in Missoula.
All right. Well, thanks, Martin, for joining us this morning. If you still have not voted and want to know where all the candidates stand on these issues, you can go to MissoulaCurrent.com and read profiles of each of the candidates running. And then join KPAX right back here at 10 p.m. We will have the latest results on those municipal races across western Montana. So thanks again for joining us.
Thank you.
So don't forget, polls open at 7 a.m. today and close at 8 p.m. This is a vote by mail election only. It is too late to mail your ballots out. The elections offices does not accept postmarks. You can drop off, though, your ballot at the Missoula County Fairgrounds, Lewis and Clark School, Rattlesnake School, Hellgate Elementary, Franklin School, Desmet School, Jeanette Rankin School, and the Senior Citizen Center.